All right, excellent, excellent. All right, so without further ado, let's see. We probably should. Are we up straight up at the top of the hour there, John?
Yeah, just passed, Daniel.
Okay, cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to give a brief intro to John S. Rhodes and Jay Boyer. For those of you that have been on my list for a while, I have had them present to you several times in the past, and I've done that for one very good reason, and that is they always bring great, immediately usable content to you and help you along your journey, because I'm very discerning on who I present to you, and I do my level best to completely vet those folks that are presented to you and their products, etc. Now, with that being said, these two are like at the top of the pile. They're really the best of the best at what they do, and that's one of the reasons why I keep bringing them back over and over again. And I always hear, by the way, I hear very, very good comments about them from my customers, and that means a lot to me, that my folks are being taken care of, because really that's my first and only consideration is, are you being trained to get down the path further to profits and a better lifestyle, the lifestyle that you deserve, by and through the training that we present. And again, with John and Jay, I think they deliver that. So without further ado, I'm going to bring them on, and I'm basically going to mute myself, and you won't hear much from me because they've got a lot to teach you. So John and Jay, thank you so much for being here. Take it away.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel. And for folks who don't know who's speaking right now, this is John S. Rhodes. I'm the fellow there on the left-hand part of the screen in black and white, smiling away. And to the right of me, kind of intently focused on the screen, typing away, spending time.
Looking at something. I don't know what I'm looking at there, John.
Well, here it comes. You are indeed Captain Intensity.
And you're black and white.
Yes, I am. I'm sure at that point in time, Jay is looking at Amazon. He's looking at the screen, maybe looking at the royalties coming in, maybe taking a look at other things on Amazon. And really, as you can tell, as you know from Daniel's introduction, thank you again, Daniel. And thanks, everyone, by the way, before I go on, thank you for being here. And congratulations on investing in yourself. Really, really smart to do. It's the way to start making money online. It is the way to be an entrepreneur. It is a way to take it to the next level. If you're already making money online or offline, this investment in yourself is truly the way to make it all happen. So thank you for being here. But here's the point. There are more ways to make money from Amazon than Kindle. Now, we love Amazon, we love Kindle, but typically nowadays when you hear Amazon, you almost immediately think, oh, Kindle. That's what most people do. Not everyone, but almost always. If you mention Amazon these days in our circle of people, and you know what I'm talking about here, typically Amazon is equivalent to Kindle, but they are not the same thing. And in fact, the title beyond Kindle, 8 Ways to Profit from Amazon Publishing, this is way, way more. The opportunity, your opportunity, is way beyond the Kindle. Now, we've got a deep network of partners, folks like Daniel Hall. We've got other partners and friends and colleagues and students, successful, widely successful students. And I got to tell you, that knowledge just flows to us, and we're going to deliver that to you today. Jay, if you do me a favor and head over to the next screen, I just want to make up, sort of an important point here. This is something that Daniel always does when he's presenting and training, and we believe in this as well. We want to let you know that there is indeed a sponsor. You can see it there, jjfast.com/DH2. But before we get to that message, before we get to that content, I want to let you know without any doubt in your mind, we've got at least 1 solid hour of great training in store for you. This is actionable stuff. There's a little bit of theory in there, but for the most part, this is highly actionable, practical, step-by-step, 1, 2, 3 kind of stuff. You actually get a chance to see over Jay Boyer's shoulder. Jay's going to go into multiple systems. He's going to show you what's going on. We also have some great training material for you. So with that said, that's the quick intro. You know what's coming. You know what the topic is about. It's about everything but Kindle. There's some Kindle in there, of course. If you are a Kindle publisher, by the way, you still absolutely want to hang on, because many of the things that we talk about are related to traffic, getting more people to your websites and to your book listings. It all applies. We're just saying there are a lot more ways to make money publishing on Amazon. So with that, Jay, take it away. Folks, just so you know, I will be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to mute myself because I type loud, and I will be here helping you out, answering any question that you have. So feel free to ask questions in the Q&A chat box there, and I'll answer everything the best that I can. So I'm going to mute. Jay, take it away.
Okay, thanks, buddy. And Daniel, once again, it is always a pleasure to be here. And of course, thank you all for carving out 60, 90 minutes of your time to essentially build your business and feed your brain. I promise I'm going to make it worth your while, and my goal is to actually blow your mind today. I look forward to accomplishing that here. John mentioned Kindle. We're not going to be talking so much about Kindle specifically, but I do want to start off with a Kindle-related question. And please go ahead and type in the box your answer to this question. How can you, it's kind of a riddle, how can you double your existing Kindle royalties with just 20 minutes of extra work? Any ideas out there? Go ahead and type it in the chat box. And I am seeing Victoria says, by putting up a website. Absolutely. That is one great. We're actually going to be talking about that specifically today, Victoria. David says not a clue. Craig says KDP. KDP is actually the Kindle interface. Smashwords, good guess there. Social media, says Jennifer. Social media is a very powerful way to promote your book. Haven't seen the right keyword, says Lisa. Book baby, Kathleen. Kathleen, I'm not quite sure what that is. Ted, you got it right. Ted says by publishing the exact same content to CreateSpace. And let me show you exactly what that looks like. CreateSpace, of course, is the print-on-demand publishing arm, the paperback publishing arm of Amazon. And this is not just, I'm not just sort of making this up, doubling your Kindle royalties. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here, first by calling up a little spreadsheet. Now this is, if you go into Kindle Reports, it's kind of funky. It's really kind of tough to get a nice screenshot or proof of earnings. They give you a report if you're more than like 6 weeks behind. This is actually a report of earnings from a single Kindle book of mine called How to Start a Dog Walking Business. It's kind of a how-to title. And as you can see, in the month of January 2012, I sold 10 units of this book, average list price of $6.95, and my total royalties came to $48.50 from this single book. Now that's not so bad, but we're talking about not just Kindle, but the ability to double your royalties with the same amount of work, using the same content via CreateSpace. And let me show you what that looks like. I actually have a cool screenshot. Can everybody see a screenshot, by the way, of CreateSpace? I haven't done a sound and visual check here. If you can see that CreateSpace screenshot, just go ahead and tell me so in the chat box there. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, what you're looking at